we wanted to really not only give food, but really help people connect to something that can give them a better way of life.
Still ahead on 11 TV Hill, Goodwill isn't just feeding the community during the holidays. The organization offers a connection between prospective employers and employees. Coming up, the big events it has planned. Joining us now from Goodwill Industries of the Chesapeake is Jonathan Balog. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is an important time for Goodwill, huh?
It's exciting, yeah. Great time of year, always.
Tell me about, I was just reading over the number and pounds of things that you're going to be bringing in for a Thanksgiving feast. This is huge for the community.
Yeah, you know, we've been doing this a long time. Like, it's our 66th year. And obviously in 20 and 21, we didn't do it. So we're back at it the last 2 years. But it's a great event. We have been at the Baltimore Convention Center since the mid-'80s. Oh, wow. We have 2,000 people we'll be serving with the help of 350 volunteers. And in addition, we'll have a resource fair, which is going to have over 40 vendors that will connect people to various workforce services and social services. So we're trying to not only feed people, but to connect them to the resources in the community.
You're speaking with both the Goodwill and United Way today, and what I think is interesting is that you run into volunteers that you see year after year, and I think it shows the community really cares to make sure everyone has a good holiday season.
Yeah, I've been doing this since early 2000s, and at the time I met a gentleman who had been coming since he was a senior in high school in 1977 from Patterson High School, and he still comes. So yeah, he came when he was a senior, and he still comes every year. I have people that groups have been coming for 10, 15, 20 years. There's a lot of friendly faces I see, and don't know their names, but we see them every year, so it's great to have them.
And the people on the other side of the table, those being served, just tell me about the need right now. When you hear from people in need of all the things that you do, whether it's clothing or help with Thanksgiving, what do you see nowadays?
I think the need is great. I mean, obviously, you know, Goodwill's main mission is to help people connect to the workforce. Sure. So we're obviously seeing a great need there. But then with an event like this, reaching out to the community, there's been a great demand for tickets. So we work with a lot of different social service organizations and other nonprofits, and they connect people to the tickets to come to the event. And we've been getting a lot of requests this year. Walk me
through the resource fair, because I think that is equally as big as the Thanksgiving feast. Because for a lot of folks, this could be a difference maker, as you were talking about the workforce.
We added the resource fair, I would say, about 15 years, and we, like I said, we really wanted to connect that to our mission, because you know, Goodwill's mission is providing job training and workforce development services, and so we wanted to really not only give food, but really help people connect to something that can give them a better way of life. So the resource fair, like I said, it's going to be 40 vendors, and these are vendors from different nonprofits, from different social service organizations. There'll be medical organizations there as well. So we're really trying to do the whole complete person and connect them to any kind of resource they would need. So hopefully they don't come back to us in a couple years.
How's the workforce right now as you try to match people with jobs?
You know, it's been picking up. There's been challenges, but we see a great demand for people who are interested in skills training. So we offer different skills training courses. So we've been seeing a lot of people that they're interested in that. They're not just interested in the entry-level job. They really want to come in and learn a skill, whether it be pharmacy technician, CNA, GNA. They really want to learn something that can not only give them a job, but also give them a career and a life path.
And I'm guessing it's a broad spectrum. I'm sure you have some younger folks that come to you, and I bet you there's some folks who may have lost their way in their own job market path. They might be a little older. Who do you see these days?
I would say, I mean, just the average age is probably, I would say, like 32 years old. But you have people that are 21, you have people that are 55. So you're right, it's a broad spectrum of people, and for whatever reason they're coming out to us for services. So it really depends where they are. But we will see everybody, and we will try to help them out.
And tell me about the Thanksgiving needs. People who may want to volunteer or may want to give. Do you have anything that you're still in need of for the feast?
Right now, volunteers have been great. Like we have 350 committed. So
350. If
you want to get on the list for next year, we'd love to have you. The resource fair, we have 40 vendors, so we're great there. I mean, obviously, if people want to help with financial donations, they can go to our website and they can help support the event through there. That would be great.
Go ahead and give me the website and any phone numbers people may need.
Sure. Goodwill Chess, CHES.org, goodwillchess.org. 410-837-1800, extension 1175.
Got it all down. Jonathan, thank you. Good to see you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.